My Deuterinos, what is up? Now that the campaign is all done for us, I'm pretty much just... It was it was a bit shorter than I was expecting. Because we did what? There was 2 missions on Mars. One on... I'm trying to remember everything. 2 missions on Mars. There's 1 on Earth, and then 2 more missions on Mars. Right? 5 missions? Fairly certain that's it. Just 5. Unless there's one I'm missing in the count. Yeah, because there's the one where we are, there's the first one when we arrive to Mars, and there's the one where we actually go to see Rasputin, or Rasputin. And we're gonna do an adventure before we, by the way, just so you know.
We have a problem that requires your attention. The Vanguard did a sweep of the existing Bray archives. We found references to the Hephaestus Index. The Index is a weapons development database. If our enemies gain access to it, they could reverse engineer dangerous ordnance. I've located multiple access terminals that house the data. Destroy them.
Oh, I forgot I'm using a pulse rifle right now.
We've successfully destroyed the first terminal.
Excellent work. Destroy the next terminal.
Alright, I'm also keeping my eye out for or open, for those thingamajigs. Also, where is it? Okay, there's... Oh yeah, and then missions also, I was talking about that for a bit. Then the third one was on Earth when we fought the Taken to try to get that thingamajig. Also, I forgot, were they trying to prevent the Cabal from using this info, or the Hive? Fuck it, I don't know. So where do we go to get to the terminal? Is it like in a door through somewhere, or is it just supposed to be up top here? Oh, it's through here. Also...
The hard data has been eradicated. Now we...
Hey, wait. I scrambled the Vanguard channel so we can have a private conversation. Look, Zavala is right about the risk, but you can't just destroy history.
I understand how you feel, Anna. But what do you suggest we do?
Do what Zavala says. Just make me a copy. I'll be able to study the Index, and Zavala won't have to worry about our enemies exploiting it.
All right. We'll take care of it.
Alright, that makes sense, making a copy. I think. Now, I'm just wondering... Honestly, the main... Oh yeah, there's the one on Earth where we fought the Taken. There's the one where we fight Nokris and see Zol. And then the last one is the one where we actually kill Zol himself. But no, this whole thing is just like, wow. You know, actually the whole, so far everything in Destiny 2 is kind of, wow, it's like almost end of the line-ish, I guess, I don't know. End of the line-ish, like, almost like it, as if you can't really get too much more threatening than some of the things we're seeing. Like, we had some... something that took away our light for, like, the base game story. The Vex, we kinda... their main plan was to take out the sun, it appears, as far as we know. I think that's, like, their main plan. And, like, the mind that I think was in the center of it, I don't know if he was really in the center of it. But he was obviously, like, close to the center of it. Of, like, the Vex leadership. We ended up killing him. Oh, also during the raid. Well, we didn't kill Callus himself, but we ended up finding out that Callus, the potentially most threatening thing, is actually on humanity's side anyway. Oh, and then today we fought Nokris and who is Oryx's second son. And Zol himself, which, to be fair, actually, just gonna say it now, that may be the worm who died. Oh wait, why am I going this way? I'm going the wrong way. Because there is a worm that Oryx killed. I can't remember his name. I'll look it up after this episode so we can confirm that. So we can see about that, possibly. Another one of these things. Oh wait, was I supposed to go up to here? Yep, obviously.
Preliminary connection between the network and Anna's relay.
Connection established. Looks like the deleted data is still on 2 backup server shards. Access them and I can recompile it. Slight complication. The Hive found you.
We can handle the Hive, even the frozen kind. Just keep the network open.
Alright, who are you? Okay. I'm like keeping an eye out for any more named enemies to see if there's any, because named enemies always, it's not just a joke thing for me learning the name of my enemies for the hell of it. It's also a thing of named enemies can provide lore. Like, literally just in their names in this game. Like, we know Savathun is still, like, kicking around because, well, aside from not knowing, from us never hearing that she died, implying that she was still alive. Because, like, we see enemies that are still, or we know that Savathun is doing a lot lately, because...
One piece of the deleted data. It's not pretty, but with both halves I can reassemble it.
Come on, come on. Anyways, we know Savathun, because of, like, enemies in the base game that are named. Is that everything? Did we get it, Ghost? Or are you
Great,
still?
we've got all the data, but I need extra computing power for the reassembly. Get to the main terminal.
You're asking us to do so much.
Beginning assembly.
And I'm just hoping.
Dottie, what are you doing?
They're helping me, Zavala. The Hephaestus Index is an incredible resource. We can't lose it. I need you to trust me.
Do I really have any other option?
No. Alright, I don't know if I feel like there's a boss fight coming up, but I don't know about that for certain. You know,
Keep the hive away while I'm working.
there was something I was gonna say that, like... Hey, can you calm down, you little... pieces of... Excuse me? I have a goal here in my life. You're just attacking me pointlessly, it seems. Oh my god. Unhollowed Vanquisher, okay. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Just how many of the hive do they have? I thought they were supposed to be going extinct by now.
Zavala, thank you. The index is safely offline and we can use it to recreate Golden Age tech. Think of what we can make.
I am Anastasia. And if this information ever becomes a problem, I will hold you personally responsible.
Oh.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
So we did it? Hella, Space, and Heroic Adventures, okay. Cool. 340. Wait, 380 for that. Okay, so we can get very high in our light levels. Also, how long did that take? It's at least 10 minutes. Well, actually, it took about 12 minutes. So let's get started on a... What is this? Guys, I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Alright, so it's been about like a little over 10 minutes that I spent doing that mission.
I've been digging through Rasputin's data repository, and I found a blank spot in his artificial cortex. It's not like it was erased. His brain is structured to work like ours. It's more like it was suppressed. Now, some may think mere mortals shouldn't be poking around at suppressed mind memories. But there is nothing mere or mortal about you. That's a compliment, by the way, in case it sounds weird. We're gonna solve this puzzle together.
Okay. So, investigate the blank spot in Rasputin's memory. That's all the way down here. Alright, fine, we'll go do it. And by the way, yes, I saw the clan XP thing. I just didn't do it before because reasons. Actually, you know what? I rarely ever keep these things. I don't know why I would keep mine now. Plus I need the mastery cores anyway. Alright. Investigate the blank spot. Let's hope this one doesn't take too long.
I've been digging through Rasputin's files, and there's a similar pattern that keeps popping up. After some analysis, I've deciphered it. It's a set of coordinates. Head over there and check it out.
Okay, coordinates. What's this? Interact.
Weird war mine pillars.
Did not mean to do that. Oh god.
Hive. Looks like fun. Let's mix it up. Make sure
Well,
you're
now I know.
There are a lot of thrall head this way. There's nothing here, Anna. Wait. I'm detecting a unique energy signature.
That can't be a coincidence. Follow it and see where it leads.
Did not mean to do that, by the way. Did not know that that's what it was. Now I know. That's good. Follow what and see where what leads. Okay. Okay, so it's probably following the trail of these. Okay, following the trail of, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Alright, where do we go after this one? Am I blind or... Oh, there's another one up here, of course. And I guess we're supposed to see this one. And then... that one. I would think we're supposed to go inside the tunnel. Yes, I am right. Okay, good. New objective. Activate... Dvalin Core. Excuse me, can you calm the fuck down? Can you guys calm down? An Arc Knight, that's wonderful, guys, but I don't have time for all your bullshit. I think this is the quest for getting the Sleeper Simulant, which, because Dvalin was the name of some fusion rifles that we got in Destiny 1 that were like...
Anna, we found the source of the reading. My sensors tell me it's a Dvalin core. Let me see if I can pull data from it. There's a reference to Aikilos. A serial number. It's giving off a faint signal. Transmitting now.
The serial number links up with the chest that's marked as missing in the database. Search the facility. It's gotta be there somewhere.
Anyways, I was just saying, we would get these 4 fusion rifles. They weren't usable. We would turn them into the gunsmith, and he would make, and eventually, once we got 4 of them, a quest would be unlocked to get the sleeper simulant. I believe I showed you guys in Destiny 1. I believe I made videos on them, on the quest. I'm fairly certain I made videos on the quest. Also, ogres are generally more threatening. Okay. Okay. Enter Alton Dynamo. Oh, okay, so you guys are showing up here. Hi. It's not like, okay, Scions, can you not do that to me? Push me up like that? Oh yeah, you know, something else that I remembered. I've talked about earlier in this episode about how we've been finding some end-of-the-line stuff in this game, and even in Destiny 1 there was some end-of-the-line stuff. Like, Skolas was kind of end-of-the-line stuff for some of the Fallen. It seemed like. The only thing that but then again, I think you can't really get end-of-the-line with the Fallen per se. Because the Fallen, they are... How do I word it? With the Fallen, do you guys remember how the Keller Kings, we know nothing about him, pretty much? Except that the House of Kings is manipulative. Well, because the House of Wolves, we kind of got into the line with, we get to the end of the line with the houses, but not really the, but it's not even entirely end of the, well, actually, no, House of Winter is actually end of the line. They've been ended pretty much, actually, because we took out their Kel and their potential Archon, I think.
Found the chest, but it's empty. Must have been the Red Legion.
Is there any inch of this facility that they haven't picked clean?
Don't worry, we'll find them.
Oh yeah, Fallen. I was talking about them. House of Exile, you can't really get into the line with them because they're the House of Exile unless they rose up somehow. Now the Fallen, what they can do is they can keep rising up, actually, but you can't and you can fight end of the line-esque enemies, or ish-esque. I don't know which thing to use. Is this just a... Okay, so this is an area you can freely explore. Mars is actually huge, I like that. But yeah, no, House of Wolves, we fought Skolas. House of Devils. We killed Sepix Prime twice, and we killed like many Rising Archons from them. The House of Kings is the only one that we haven't really fought any huge major enemies from. That counts. Well, the only house that counts that we haven't fought. Because House of Exile doesn't really count exactly right now. We fought Baron from them, but not really. You know.
Anna, we've retrieved your... well, we don't know what it is. The data's encrypted.
The encryption is a sequence. A really familiar one. But this is only one piece of the data. There's gotta be another. We can use this piece to track the missing one.
Alright. Warbeast, I haven't seen you guys in a long time, it feels like. Val Bulgar. See, it almost feels like they're making enemies. Oh my god. It feels like they're making enemies that can really be considered the blank of each one. Like, or, nah, that's not really. Never mind. I was starting to think, because, like, of how the Phalanxes and Vanquishers are so similar. But then again, I had a sudden thought and realized, you know what? No, actually, no, they're not that similar. Oh. And this is the...
We have it, Anna. Sending you the data now.
This isn't just a random sequence. It's an algorithm. I know what it's for. Get to the core and I'll explain later.
Oh, I wonder.
This algorithm, it's an Omni key. My Omni key. It can unlock anything in Rasputin's database. But that's not all. Load the data components you recovered into the core.
I'm interested. You know, the quests here have unveiled some interesting things. Like we ended up finding out Saint 14.
These data components aren't just useless code, they're blueprints. And Rasputin is recombining them in the core.
Blueprints? For what?
And the Cabal are going to try to take our weapon. But we're not going to let them. Because I'm assuming that blueprints for the sleeper simulant. And actually, I do want to say earlier, I was looking at some stuff on the Eververse thing. Looking at the contents of the... Looking at possible contents for the engrams. And one of them was Sleeper Simulant. I'm hoping this is the quest to get that. Ow, my head hurts, or my ear hurts for some reason. Okay. But no, like, have we even fought any, like, House of Kings bosses that aren't, like mini bosses, yes. I know it's a sudden... I know I've been, like, going between topics today, but, like, I'm like... I'm sorry, I'm excited. Because, like, there's still so much more we're gonna see, too. I know this is not... I'm fairly certain that the campaign... Oh, Commander Triule, your name is? Generally, they disappear right after the boss goes, so I'm surprised they haven't disappeared yet. Unless there's another boss that's on his way. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Alright, yeah. Alright, there we go, and I thought I saw an engram drop, but I wasn't sure. For Sputin's
I've never seen
gift.
anything quite like this before. I wonder what's inside.
A piece of my past.
Yay! Maximum level! Alright, new quest activity, but this is gonna be, oh, it's another mission. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I want to go back to the tower to take care of some things right now. And also I wanted to check some other stuff between episodes. In the meantime, yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.